Hi friends, today we are going to be reading Little Joe Chickapig, a story about following your dreams. Notice our character here is half chicken, half pig. I notice the nose looks similar to a pig, same with the ears, but it has wings just like a chick as well as chicken feet. This is by Brian Calhoun and illustrated. Remember, illustrations are those drawings by Pat Bradley and Brian Calhoun. Here we go. Little Joe Chickapig by Brian Calhoun. Chickapig. Chick-a-pig. Noun. Remember person, place, or thing? Chickapig. Plural noun. Chickapigs. So there's more than one. We refer to it as plural. An animal hybrid that is half chicken and half pig. Here we go. Little Joe Chickapig lived on a farm full of chickapigs and Chickapig's charm. For little Joe Chickapig, still just a boy, the farm full of chickapigs brought him no joy. Ooh, look at how farm and charm rhyme. Boy and joy. Oh, no joy. He's not really happy. Remember Joe's happy? He dreamed of new places beyond the fields, sailing vast oceans with swords and with shields. He hoped he'd find courage to follow his heart, but how could he do it? Ooh, that's a question. Remember question marks? I end with that high pitch. How can he do it? How could he start? I see a shield. Looks like a castle he built out of stones and a sword. How is he going to do it? The Chickapig farm was all that he knew, with his crops and fields and cows that pooed, knew and pooed. The birds and the bees and the horses and goats, why was he dreaming of castles and moats? Look how goats and moats rhyme. Here's our Chickapigs, and here is our Chickapig. He's not. A moat is a dug out water around the outside of a castle. Usually it's meant to protect the castle. Here we go. He's got his barn, people with manure or dirt. Oh, I see one sailing. Joe had an old grandpa, brave and bold, a Chickapig hero who broke the mold. I mean, it's doing something other than what others are doing, something different. Joe had an old grandpa, a sailor of seas, a Chickapig hero who lived so free. There's a serpent. Different dreams, right? It's like, what's out there in the world? But how? How did he go? How did he do it? And how did he know to follow his heart against the tide? How did he do it? The young Chickapig cried. This Chickapig looks a little bit older. He's wearing glasses. I'll tell you a tale, his mother said. Ooh, it's his mom. I'll tell you a tale before I put you to bed. Grandpa back then, he was scared too. Grandpa back then will not know what to do, or did not know what to do. Do and to, said and bed. Lots of rhyming. Remember those, how the ending sounds the same? Grandpa had heard a story told of a great big bear who broke the mold. Ooh, look at that bear. The bear threw the bird. Oh, looks like the squirrel looks rather scared. The bear was tired of striking fear, and all who saw him, all who came near, the bear had learned quite a skill. Oh, this tells me a skill. To heal the sick and those struck ill. Skill, ill. Both under the ul. Fear, near, ear. They have that ear sound. Here he is. He's fixing the bird. He's got, this is a first aid kit. I know because it has that red cross. A doctor who became my son to heal the wounds of everyone. And those who used to run away now stood before him every day. They weren't scared of him anymore. A bear saw patients one by one. Never again would anyone run. The bear became a friend, you see, to every creature beneath the trees. see tree. One run. Close. One run. But how did he go? How did he do it? How did he know to follow his heart against the tide? How did he do it? The young Chickapig cried. Okay, see, he's fixing different animals. How did he do something different? The bear friend found courage from the strangest place. He'd heard of a mouse who went to space. Look at that cow with a rocket. And there is our mouse friend with his head covered. Make sure he has the air. And they made the space look like the moon with cheese. Remember, mice like cheese. Oh. The mouse, she traveled to the moon and Mars. The mouse, she traveled amongst the stars. Her ship, it soared from Earth to space. But in that world, she found her place. There's our cow. And this looks like an alien that looks just like a cow. But how? How did she go? How did she do it? How did she know to follow her heart against the tide? How did she do it? The young Chickapig cried. Ooh, do I hear those words being said over again? How did she know to go to follow her heart against the tide? Do something different. The mouse, she'd heard a story told of a fierce young dragon, brave and bold. Notice how Pig keeps coming into the picture. The dragon was known across the land. She gave up her kingdom to join a band. She sang her song, she strummed her guitar. Her music was heard both near and far. But how did she go? How did she do it? How did she know to follow her heart against the tide? How did she do it? The young Chickapig cried. Before, there was a warrior from that land, back before the dragon's band. That looks awfully like a Chickapig, doesn't it? We have a cow still. We have more Chickapigs. Looks like they're fighting off danger. Oh, there's a sword and a shield. He was a Chickapig, just like you, filled with wonder and feeling blue, tired of shields and swords to wield. He laid down his weapons and planted a field. So he got tired of shields and swords. He wanted just to plant a field. I wonder if we know who that is. The Chickapig farm became all that he knew, with its crops and fields and cows that pooed, and birds and bees and horses and goats, and never a thought of castles or moats. That barn looks like a barn we might have seen earlier. Here we go. Look at that. Pulling a boat. Planting a tree. Now, Joe, my child, I hope you will see. Follow your dreams, whatever they be. And one day, in a future, when you are old, your very own story just might be told. Here's our cow again. Here's Chickapig. Here's Chickapig's mom. So follow your dream and what you want, and one day your adventure might be told. So this book, on the back, it says, Little Joe Chickapig wants to be just like his adventurous grandpa. But how did the old Chickapig hero do it? Find out in this fun original story by Brian Calhoun, created by the popular Chickapig board game. So, Little Joe Chickapig, thank you for listening, and I hope that we all learn to follow our own dreams and what we want for our future. Stay safe, and I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for listening.